Hey guys, it's Officiall007 here, and today I wanted to talk about basically a quick review of the first season of the Battle Pass. Recording's a little late, so I might be a little quiet, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was actually really impressed with how well this Battle Pass was. For the content that it brings, and I'll go into more detail on how I think people should execute themselves or operate the Battle Pass. I really think that it's worth the time if you're going to put it into the game. What you get out of it, it's going to be very, very good. Basically, obviously a quick, rundown. Obviously this will be irrelevant information in the future because people will understand how the system works, but the system that they added was the small and medium tasks that they do for battle tasks. I'll go to that quickly. Would produce amount of points that you would get. So you would get 2 to 3 points for that, and then a medium task would give you 5 points. So you get your 10 points for the day. 10 points gets you a level, and depending whether or not you have the battle pass or not, you would get a level, and you could cash in on that level. That's probably the quickest run-on you'll get. But with this new system, they extended the way that the Warbond shop worked, in the sense that you have way more time to acquire things, and you can basically go forward with that stuff. Really, I think it's a really sound system. I think I was talking about it with Sean Purple. I mentioned him before on the channel. He was talking about the fact that he thought this is going to give tremendous more access to the Warbond shop for its particular seasons. And that is very much the truth. I concur wholly with that statement, especially at the end of this. I didn't think we would get as much as we did. To tell me that you could get 2 vehicles out of a Warbond shop, plus a decal, and all the other, boosters that, come along with it, etc., etc. Wow. What a deal. And that's just the Warbond shop. It's not even mentioning the vast levels that you get from playing the game. I mean, right from the beginning they give you stuff, and I honestly think it's worth it. Now I'll explain how I did it, so that way it doesn't, sound like, oh, I'm jipping you out of 2,000 golden eagles or 2,500 golden eagles. Not at all like that. The system that I found that I ended up performing with worked out perfectly. There were 2 different ways that you could advance the battle pass. Obviously there was the one that you could just buy the battle pass for 2,000 GE, which I think is roughly $16 US. Okay, so you could buy the battle pass with the bonus for $16.50 US. Not counting whatever your currency is internationally. So the beautiful thing that I really liked about this battle pass was the ability that you could buy the battle pass whenever you wanted and go back and cash in everything that you had previously acquired. That was a beautiful system. And the reason why I like that is, for any point that I was advancing in the battle pass, going on through, getting stuff, obviously I'm not going to get some of this stuff, but the moment I felt that I had acquired enough, especially like getting to the T10A, a coupon for this, probably is going to have immense value. It might, be oversaturated in the market, but in the future, I'm sure it'll gain value. And then on top of that, all the assets behind it. And it's actually incredible what your 2,000 GE buys if you get to this level point at level 75. The amount of boosters and free SL drops that they give you up until this point, oh my goodness. I think I didn't do the math, but I swear when I walked away after cashing in all the stuff, like just the SL, bonuses, I think I walked away with 2 million SL, which I don't think you can buy that with 2,000 GE. Roughly in the neighborhood, but you would be gypped out if you threw 2000 GE at that much SL. So, more than worth it. It's already paid for itself in SL. It's going to pay for itself in RP boosters and SL boosters. It's just, wow. Now, the whole thing I was wondering when I went to go through it, because I didn't know if I was going to make it to level 150 for the title. I wanted to see if I could get to the title. And my experiment was basically running the question of, did you have to buy levels in order to get to that level in the battle pass? And I had sat down and done the math, and I think I would have easily made 150 based on the timeline, but it would have been really close, like very, very tight with regards to the deadline. But when the moment they extended the deadline for the war bonds, or not the war bonds, but the battle pass, blew away the contest. In my opinion, if you are, capable of performing the game and spending your time wisely on it, achieving the objectives, you do not, I repeat, do not need to buy 2,500 Golden Eagles. You can do it by doing the medium tasks, the small, and the etc. tasks, and on top of that, the challenges. Challenges system is a very nice thing as well. Definitely spiced up the game and gave you something to do. One of the biggest things in this game that drives people insane is when they have nothing to do. When you're just plain grinding, you're going to lose your mind. That's why I really like this week's latest decals, Obviously I got mine already done, but that's the kind of stuff that helps keep players interested in the game and not frying their heads. Although I probably kind of feel a little bit fried, not gonna lie. But my honest conclusion is, it is definitely worth your time. It's definitely worth your money if you put the time to it. That's my best answer. The 150, points that they give you, the 15 free levels, you can utilize that one if you had to miss a few days. That works perfectly for some people. Some people will be more than happy paying 500 GE to collect on some of this stuff. And I know that I'm firmly happy with the results of this Battle Pass. Knowing all this stuff, it makes me very excited to see the next Battle Pass. Battle Pass is being a controversial thing in the game, but I think loads of people have found it very, very much worth their time and very much worth the content that it provides. So, very happy to see that. And I paid for mine with the Gaijin store, or not the Gaijin store, the Gaijin market. The money that I made off of that, of selling some event vehicles that I had acquired. So yeah, definitely find the Battle Pass worth your time. I'm really excited to see what the next one is. And I think some of the vehicles that they've showcased were very, very unique and very, very interesting. And can't wait to get grinding. Should be a good one. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say, really. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.